Well, they released the paperwork on AR-AB's case. He's been indicted. They did the same thing with Rollo a few months ago. Rollo got arrested, arrested. He was doing something similar, just at a bigger scale. Now, we don't know what AR-AB is guilty, because he hasn't had his trial yet. And a lot of OBH members coming forward saying this is crazy, this is something else, this isn't this. And, sometimes it is something else, So here's the paperwork that got released. I'll read that, and then they'll give some other reactions to some people that came out. So, 7 members were released, the way they put it, Abdul Rahim West, a.k.a. Assault Rifle Ab, AR-AB, El Patron, the Goon. It's like, they're really trying to paint him as a gang leader, which is, okay, he might be guilty of some things, but I don't know. So they say conspired or agreed, all these 70 of these gentlemen conspired and agreed together with others known and unknown to the grand jury. So they're not done arresting people. To knowingly internationally distribute controlled substances that 5 kilograms or more mixture substance containing detectable amount of cocaine and Schedule II controlled substance 280 grams or more of a mixture and substance containing a detectable amount of cocaine base crack controlled substance and 50 grams or more of methamphetamine, a Schedule II controlled substance of violation 21 United States Code Section 84, manner and means. So then they start breaking everything down. They say defendant Abdul West, Jamal Blank, all the names, coordinated with each other and were others known and unknown. They keep going through this. Okay, they said that they were obtained distribution quantities in multi-kilogram quantities, controlled substances including methamphetamine and cocaine from sources supply located in California. It's almost like they had the same plug. Rollo, I guarantee you, watch them try to tie these two cases together, Rollo, and that will be crazy. I mean, look. Then it said at all times, defendant West was the leader of DTO distribution. Abdul West owned and maintained properties in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where he and the DTO could gather, coordinate trafficking, and manage their trafficking operation, including 3334 North Syndham Street, Philadelphia, otherwise known as the Mansion, and 2900 North Taylor Street, Philadelphia, also known as the Lounge. Defendant West and other members of DTO maintained properties within which they could gather, coordinate drug trafficking, manage, and drug trafficking operation, including 2323 Ray Street, Philadelphia, and 250 North Chris Street. Members of DTO use false identifications to rent apartments at 2323 Ray Street, 250 North Blonde, investigating backgrounds of law enforcement. Defendants West would coordinate the delivery of various controlled substances from sources of supply in Los Angeles, California to Philadelphia. Defendants Hickinson and Blanding carried money for payment and arranged purchase for distribution quantities of controlled substances trips between Philadelphia and Los Angeles. Hickinson and Blanding traveled via air and from the Philadelphia International Airport to Los Angeles Airport to arrange for shipments of controlled substances for themselves and other members. Were they just letting them go through with money and everything? I don't know. Defendant Hoover drove his Volvo truck tractor from Philadelphia to Los Angeles, California, where he would coordinate with defendants Hickinson and Blanding and collect distribution quantity of controlled substances. Jeez, this guy had a whole truck. West Hickinson, Blanding, Boyer, Glanson, and Banker coordinated the arrival of controlled substances and Hoover with each other to arrange the controlled substances broken down into level distribution quantities at the Mansion. Jeez. Members of DTO pooled their money together to pay for the controlled substances and operation expenses and proceeds from drug trafficking. When shipments of controlled substances from Los Angeles included cocaine, some members of the DTO would cook a portion of cocaine to create distribution quantities of crack. Jeez, crack in 2018. That's crazy. Defendants West established rules and responsibilities for the members, including assigning narcotics trafficking streams to various lieutenants They always try to make it sound like some super organized operation. So they were distributing them amongst Philadelphia. And then, defendants whistleblower with Garrison were known to the grand jury, distributed controlled substances in Philadelphia. That's basically the gist of it. Then, they're innocent until proven guilty. Everyone has a right to a trial, but when you're fighting a federal indictment, it's hard to beat, unfortunately. It's usually, they have like a 97% conviction rate or something like that. But anyways, we'll have to see what happens here. But a lot of members came forward and said it's not true. It's just allegations. It's not, it's nothing crazy. Let's see. It says here who said what. Let's see. To all the true fans and supporters, AR-ABand said he appreciate all the bulletproof love, free the men. Then it says because he knows people into different things, they're trying to pin it on him, like you're the leaders. They've just had it out for Ab because he's in entertainment. So basically they're saying somebody else is doing this. Maybe somebody has it around studio or something and they blamed him. That's possible. Of course, Birdman gets dragged into it because there was that whole announcement that he signed. The charges alleged in the superseding indictment are extremely serious, and if convicted, these defendants are facing major jail time. The investigation and prosecution of drug trafficking organizations remains a high priority of this office. We are committed to doing everything we can to keep our streets flow to the communities. The thing is, they were doing it near us. Well, whoever was doing this was doing it near a school too, Temple University. Anyways, we'll have to see what happens with this case. Just keeping you guys up to date on it, just like I did with the Rallo thing. And we don't know what's happening with Rallo now. He hasn't even had his trial or anything yet, so we don't know what's going on. But anyways, keep you guys up to date. This is Jordan Tower JT News. Appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later.